Hi guys. Um, I'm going to tell you about Avatar. The film was set on the planet Pandora, and it was a science fiction and romance story. The cast included Sam Warrington as Jake Sully, Zoe Saldana as Nertiti, Sigourney Weaver, and Stephen Lang. Jake arrived as a soldier, but they used an avatar body to live with the Navy. While he was learning their ways, he was falling in love with Neriti and appreciating the Navy culture. He learned their language, climbed tree, and the training with them. At the at first, he was spying for the humans, but later he changed side and fought to save Pandora. I liked the visual world because it was more beautiful um, than most science film I had seen, and the final battle was the most powerful sense. I loved the environmental message and the emotional relationship between Jake and Nertiti.
Hello, Janira and Jose. My film is Bad Boys 2, an action comedy. It starred Will Smith as Michael Lowry and Martin Lawrence as Marcus Burnett. The plot focused on two detectives who chased a dangerous drug cartel in Miami. While they were investigating, cars were exploring and people were running. The detectives drove fast, rescued witnesses, and found many criminals. I enjoyed the chemistry between Will Smith and Martin Lawrence because they played it off each other so well. On on the one hand, the story was less deep than Avatar. However, it was more entertaining and faster paced. The film had more funny moments than most action films, and I liked how it mixed humor with danger.
Interesting. I am Jose and I picked Warcraft. This is a fantasy and war story based on the video game. The cast included Travis Fimmel as Anduin Lothar, Toby Kebbell as Durotan, Paula Patton as Garona, and Ben Foster like Med. In this film, the orcs were escaping a dying world and the humans were defending their kingdom. While the armies were clashing, leaders were negotiating peace, and some characters were changing their minds. The most interesting part was when enemies became unexpected allies. That scene surprised me because I had thought the orcs were all evil. I enjoyed the world building and I loved the epic battles. They were more complex than many other fantasy films. In addition, the magic and visual effects were impressive and created a dramatic atmosphere.
So, which film shall we present to the class?
I think Avatar has the most emotional story and the best message. However, Bad Boys 2 is the funniest and most entertaining.
On the other hand, Warcraft has epic battles and the richest fantasy world. In addition, it shows moral complexity.
I think we should present Avatar because it combines powerful messages and with a strong love story. It is the most meaningful for many views.
Yeah, I agree. So, in conclusion, let's present Avatar to the class. It will start a great discussion.
Okay,